Hello crochet friends and welcome back. We're starting a new project today. It's going to be a table runner and I'm excited because I really wanted a table runner for fall and I found this yarn. I've got this yarn. It's called Mandala. It's a size 3. It's a light yarn and it's called Groot. I don't even know what all that means, but anyway, these are the colors which I think are so pretty and so fall looking, and I'm just really excited about it. And I don't know, I mean, it might not get to all the colors, but it's starting out with this really pretty green, so I'm excited about that. I'm going to use a size 4mm crochet hook, and we're going to get ourselves started. This is a nice project to really master your double crochets. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of double crochet, and if you're new to that, I will put a link down below for a short tutorial that can go through just the double crochet stitch and help you out, you know, if you want to practice that a little bit before you get started on your project itself. Okay, so hopefully I will go nice and slow and you won't need that, but if you do need it, no worries, it's all good. This project starts with chaining, so we need to take our yarn and make a circle and drop our working tail behind, not the end of our tail there, not that. We want the working tail, so it's the rest of your yarn behind your circle. Take your hook, enter your circle, and grab that working tail there and pull it up. I'm holding the 2 here. Pull it up on the shank of your hook and just bring that knot up, and that gets your yarn on your hook where you need it to be. And then we're going to chain. We're going to chain 61. So we're going to yarn over our hook and we're going to pull through that loop. That's 1. Yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over and pull through 3. Yarn over and pull through 4. Yarn over and pull through 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 9 and 10. We're going to keep going until we have 61 of these chains on our work, okay? Here we go. And 61. Okay, I have 61 chain on my work. All right, now we are going to work row 1. So we're going to get ourselves started. The key with the chain is to make sure that you're keeping it straight, okay? We want to work on the same part of the chain the whole way, so we don't want to twist up our work here, okay? So this is row 1. We know that that is our correct, that's our right side of our work. Our tail is always going to be at the left when we're facing the right side of our work, okay? So row 1 is going to be a double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. So here we are. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to yarn over our hook and we're going to enter that 4th chain, and it's just the one little piece because it's a chain. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the other 2 loops on your hook. Okay, that's your first double crochet. There you go. Now we're going to yarn over and we're going to skip 2 stitches, 2 chain. So this is the one we were working in. You can see how it's kind of pulled from our double crochet. So skip the next one and the next one and go into the 3rd. Right here. Enter it. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over and pull through 2. So that's your first double crochet in there. We need to do 2 more in there. So yarn over, enter that same space, yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over and pull through 2. That's 2. 1 more. And it will stretch with you. So yarn over and enter, yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, so that's our first cluster. 3 double crochets. So we yarn over and we're going to repeat this the whole way across our chain, okay? So make sure it's nice and straight. Yarn over, so skip, skip, enter the 3rd one. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over, enter again. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. That's your 2nd double crochet. Yarn over, 1 more double crochet. All right, skip, skip, go into the next one. 3 double crochets. So here's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and 3 double crochet. Okay, and now 1, 2, go into the third, 3 double crochet, 1 and 2 and 3. Beautiful. Skip, skip, 3 double crochets in the third chain there. 1, 2, oops, and 3. Okay, we're going to keep doing that until we have 3 chain left on our work, okay? So we need to do this until we have 3 left down there, and then we will finish up row 1. It's a little bit different than this, just 3 double crochet, skip, skip, and then 3 double crochet in the next chain. But the key to this row 1 is just to make sure that you're keeping your foundation chain here nice and straight. Don't let it get twisted up on you. It is floppy work, and I understand it's tricky at first, and sometimes like my thumb gets in the way when you're probably trying to see stitches and stuff, because I'm trying to hold on to everything. I'm trying to make sure that my stitches are straight on there. See, like right here, I try to hold the bottom. I'm trying not to hold the whole work. I want you to see it, but it gets away from you, doesn't it? It is tricky. So just take your time. Hold it wherever you need to. Hopefully you can see what I'm showing you here. But yeah, it's floppy when you're working on these foundation chains like this. It's okay. Once we get going, you'll have plenty of stuff to hold on to. So it's probably curling up a little bit on you right now at the bottom there, and that's normal also because there's not a lot of project on here yet. But that's okay. We'll get there, won't we? So this table runner is not, it's not super wide. I really just want it for the middle of the table. I was so excited about making something for fall, but you could make this wider if you wanted to. I'm sure you could adjust the chain. You could probably even go up to, oh goodness, like 115 would be really wide. But it just depends on what you're using it for. I mean, everyone, does things differently. So you could experiment with the width of your table runner, and also the length, because we are going to work on this together for a bit, and then I will be setting you free after a while where we do bulk. And what will happen there is you're going to work up as the length that you want, in your project, because everyone's table is different. Your table might be shorter, or maybe you're using it for a coffee table or something else. So you might not want yours to be as long, or maybe you have a really beautiful long dining room table and you want it to go end to end. This is going to be up to you. So when we get to that bulk section in a few days here, I will set you free, and you just work to the length that you want to work for your project, okay? Because it's going to be different for everybody. So it's no big deal, but I just wanted to give you a little heads up there. So if you need a lot of yarn, if yours is going to be really long, just make sure that if you're using more than one skein, they're all from the same lot, so your color is correct, because you got to check the dye lot on yarn and make sure that they're all from the same dye lot. Otherwise, there could be a little bit of a shade change in the color. It might be a little darker or a little lighter. So you don't want to go through all this work and then you finally put it on the table and you're like, oh, now it looks like it's ombre, you know, where it fades kind of. So if that's not the effect you're going for, check the lot dies on them. But yeah, just make sure they all match. So this is going along nice. This will be a lot of double crochets to work on, but we are going every skip, skip, and then that third stitch. And now see how we have 3 stitches left. If you've been working along with me, you probably have your 3 there now too, also. So if not, it's okay. Just take your time, no worries. All right, there's my 3 stitches left. So 1, 2, 3. So at the end of row 1, we want to do 2 double crochets in the last chain. So we're going to skip, skip, and then in this last one, just 2 double crochets. All right, so here's 1 double crochet, and I'm going to go right back in and do 2 double crochet. Okay, I'm just going to pull this up. This curly Q is the end of row 1. So, oh, here we are. Let me uncurl it all the way. So that's the width of it. So I'm going to give it a measure just to give you a little idea, because we were talking length and all. So let's see, and it's a little curly, so I'm going to try to get, I mean, it might not be 100% accurate, but I'm going to try to get as close as I can for you. Let's see. It does not want to uncurl. It's about 12 inches. I'm going to say it's about 12 inches, maybe a tad longer, maybe 12 and a half. So that is using the 4mm crochet hook and the light 3 size yarn. So that's not bad, about 12 and a half inches wide. So we will be putting a border on it too, so that'll add a little bit. So I mean, maybe max it'll be about 13 inches wide. So if that's what you'd like on your table, I mean, that's clearly up to you. I think that's going to work great on my table. I'm hoping so. So this is what we have. We are, now that we turned our work, we are on the wrong side of our work. When we meet up next time to start row 2, we will start working from right here. Okay, there was no chaining yet. We will chain at the beginning of row 2, but we just turned our work, and that gets us ready to go. With this project, you will need to know the right side to the wrong side. So just, we'll talk about that more as we go along, but I just want you to know now you're on your wrong side of your work, okay? All right, that's it for today. If you're still working on your double crochets, take your time. And if you need to watch that little tutorial down below, if you need it a little bit slower, help yourself. I mean, that's what it's there for. It's there to help us and give us reference and something to practice with, okay? So just make sure that you have 3 double crochets in each of those chains that they needed to be in. All right, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, and have a joyful day.